Arsenal put one foot in the Europa League semi-finals with one of their best displays of the season last night. An Aaron Ramsey strike and a shot from Lucas Torreira which deflected and off Kalidou Koulibaly gave the Gunners a 2-0 lead by half-time over Napoli. Unai Emery's side are now massive favourites to go through ahead of the second leg in Naples next Thursday. Arsenal lost to Atletico Madrid in the last four last season, but they shrugged off Saturday's 1-0 defeat at Everton to bounce back in style. And crucially, they did not concede an away goal as Petr Cech kept a clean sheet on what is said to be one of his last games for the club before he retires. Key events full-time, Arsenal 2-0 Napoli 21-52 half-time, Arsenal 2-0 Napoli 20-47 GOAL. Arsenal are looking very good tonight 2027 GOAL. How can they let him go? 2017 Arsenal team news is out. 1836-2208 The stats don't lie 2203 That's all for today. Good night 2202 Both sides turn their attention back to their league campaigns at the weekend before the second leg next Thursday. Arsenal will be hoping to build some momentum when they face Watford on Monday as they continue to fight for a top four place in the Premier League. Meanwhile, Ancelotti will be hoping that he can get his side back to winning ways at the weekend when they face Chievo in Serie A on Sunday. 21:57 first half goals secure a 2-0 win in the first leg for Arsenal over Napoli. The home side made a bright start to the game and were rewarded for it when Ramsey slotted the ball into the back of the net after some great build-up play by the rest of his teammates. It didn't take long for them to double their lead either, as a big deflection off Koulibaly sent Torreira's shot into the back of his own net. The away side improved in the second half and came close to getting the important away goal when Zielinski was left one-on-one with Cech, but he overcomplicated the chance and fired his shot over the crossbar. 21:52 KEY EVENTFull-time, Arsenal 2-0 Napoli The only question is, should they be going to Italy next Thursday with more of an advantage? It was another great home show from the GUNNERS 21:52 90 plus 5 minsminute by minute full-time, Arsenal 2-0 Napoli. 21:56 90 plus 4 minsminute by minute Arsenal are happy to keep the ball high up the field now as they try to see out the rest of the game and protect their lead. 21:55 90 plus 2 minsminute by minute Napoli have been keeping the ball well since the start of stoppage time, but they haven't been able to get into a dangerous position to trouble the Arsenal defenders so far. 21:48 90 minsminute by minute Koscielny is down after being caught in the head by Cech, who had come off his line to clear a corner. The medical staff are taking him off the field quickly to give him some more treatment, but it looks like he'll be able to carry on when they've finished. 21:48 91 minsSTATSOverall Possession RatioPossession21 21:47 88 minsminute by minute Good chance for Aubameyang. The game is wide open now, and Mkhitaryan slotted the ball to Aubameyang on the right side of the box, and he took the shot with the outside of his boot. A lot of the Arsenal fans near the goal thought it had gone in, but he had only hit the side netting. 21:47 Aubameyang should have ended the tie. 21:45 87 minsminute by minute. The space opened up for Napoli as they started the counter-attack and Aunas had a lot of room down the right wing. He took it all the way to the byline instead of putting it into the box early, though Cech came off his line to parry it away and clear the danger. 21:43 85 minsminute by minute. Aunas tries to make a quick impact and tries his luck from a long way out. There's a big crowd of players between him and the goal, but his low shot bobbles through them all and Cech gets down to collect the ball. 21:41 on another night, he could have had a hat-trick. Aaron Ramsey could himself very unlucky. The Gunners very much in control, but will know they could have one foot in the semi-final. 22:02 82 minsminute by minute. Ancelotti makes a double change as his side try to find an important away goal in the tie. Ruiz is the first player to make way, and he is replaced by Aunas. 21:42 83 minsminute by minute. Insigne is the other player to make way and Younes comes on in his place. 21:39 81 minsminute by minute. Great chance for Ramsey. Mkhitaryan pulls away from his defender, which allows him the space to cut the ball back and pick out Ramsey on the penalty spot. He sets himself quickly and takes the shot with his first touch, but he's leaning back and his effort finishes high over the crossbar. 21:37 79 minsminute by minute. Rui gets upfield from right back as he tries to set up a Napoli attack, but once again the away side are caught out by Arsenal's high backline and he is caught offside, bringing the move to an end. 21:35 hard to disagree. 21:35 76 minsminute by minute. When Arsenal win the ball back, they are so quick to move their attacks upfield and cause Napoli some problems. A neat 1-2 between Ramsey and Kolasinac opened up the space on the left side of the box for Arsenal, and if Maksimovic hadn't got across to block the cross, then Aubameyang could have been left with a simple tap-in. 21:36 77 minsminute by minute. Emery makes his final change of the match now as he brings on El Nini for Torreira, who did seem to be struggling with an injury not too long ago. 21:33 76 minsSTATSOverall Possession RatioPossession21 21:32 74 minsminute by minute. Napoli have steadily built up their rhythm throughout the second half, but they are still struggling to put a good ball into the box when they do get into the final third. 21:31 72 minsminute by minute. Zielinski has a great chance. Kalidou gets into a good position on the right wing and crosses the ball into the box, where Zielinski has pulled away from his defender and gotten into a lot of space. He tries to overcomplicate things by taking the shot with the outside his boot, and he sends his effort high over the crossbar instead of into the back of the net. 21:30 Unai Emery isn't sitting down. Napoli are having chances, while his side have failed to kill the Italians off. 21:29 71 minsminute by minute. Arsenal are trying to get upfield as quickly as they can, but they have become sloppy in possession in the last few minutes and have been gifting the ball back to Napoli unnecessarily. 21:28 69 minsminute by minute. Great double save by Merritt. Kolasinac is left in a lot of space down the left wing as he cuts into the box, and he is close to the byline when he takes his shot, which Merritt parries off the line. The ball then falls to Maitland-Niles, who takes the shot first time. It bounces into the ground and the keeper gets across well to push the effort out of play to deny him. 21-26-67 minsminute by minute. Iwobi is on in the second change and he replaces Lacazette. 21-25-67 minsminute by minute. It's a double change for Arsenal now. First to come off is Ozil, who hasn't been able to get onto the ball too often, and he is replaced by Mkhitaryan,